we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 331. Hey, Monday.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Take a look at this Patriots defense.
Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
11. Here we go. 220. Right.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, Hey, what's up?
They go play action with May.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
For Charles, already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Here we go. Go.
yards. Showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Here we go. 3:30.
Back to throw, Fields. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
Easy. Here we go, son. Side.
To throw is Fields. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. Their first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Crazy. Crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
What's that? Diddy, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake. Here's May. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you talk about this Jets defense, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
319, just that.
Here's Fields.
And a completion to Wilson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make the play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down. Almost back to the drawing board.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 53 yards.
Here we go. 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
Throwing again is Fields.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. York now for the extra point.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0. 21-0, our score after 1.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it as we resume action.
Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this week.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Kyle Williams,
56 yards.
and the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit.
Point after, right down the middle. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Now it's Fields.
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. From the gun, here's Fields. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
That's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Out of the gun, Fields eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
This pass out wide to Hall. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Now Fields.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Braylon Allen from a yard out. And the Jets are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 30 yards there. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's May. He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he takes a pretty good lick there as he'll wind up getting about 3.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal at the Jets' 2-yard line.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
11. Here we go. Hey, 10.
Back to throw. Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
3-19, hey, 551. It's there.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And with a 3-score face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go. Timeout.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Touchdown! Mason Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40.
That's my heart.
Crazy.
They'll throw now on the final play. This one left side caught by Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
Second half starts with a run by Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play there for New England. 48 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Looking to throw. May. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here that's close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing here is May. They set up the screen for Henderson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson from 4 yards out. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go, son. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Right.
3rd down, here's Hall.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here's the Jets punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. And he spots Henderson open left side. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Hey, what's that?
From the gun again to Henderson.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw with May.
That is caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as they take this up close to midfield.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
To the air, May.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, May with it. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the shotgun, it's May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle, here's Henderson.
Down the left sideline.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Trevion Henderson.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Borregales now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Patriots 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles. But you got the football, you won 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
This is Smith with a ground. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Here we go. 3-19. Right.
Fields now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Right side complete. That's Woods. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Here's Fields.
Smith catches left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down. It actually aids the defense in that situation.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, 10. Here we go. Green. Angel. Good night.
Now Fields. On the out route, he completes it to Hall.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Here we go. Nelson. Blue 58. Good night.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall
Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Jets are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. 1st and 10.
Here's May.
This is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and goal.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Hey, dip right. Hey, here we go. Sit up. Hey, what's that?
He'll look to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
He'll swing this out to Henderson.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll try and run. Henderson. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go, set. Green 19, just attack. Go.
And they will take a knee here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second. Rush comes and they block it. And they will wind up with the football and the possession.
And that's truly the way to change field position, isn't it? Block the punt and then take over inside the 5-yard line. What a tremendous job by them. You change momentum, you change field position, and give yourself a chance to score.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it will be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. The quick throw is going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And now the Jets are going to get this one, and that might be all she wrote. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hall. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Angel, here we go. Green 19, tonight.
Here's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
To throw is Fields. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, never mind. Look. Alpha. 222. Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Green 19, tonight.
Fields. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he takes it in for the score. And the game's